Good morning, everyone. I'm Janice Serdosan. Today, we will present our technical paper entitled Filthy No Online Presence. And these are our group mates: Earl Esteliore, Alejandro S. Pablo, Daryl Panonce, Vincent Zapra, and Carl Joseph Campagnolo. Introduction. Milk tea is another method in which we overindulge our predilection for sweet, fat, energy-dense junk food so that we can ourselves into believing we are having a healthy beverage. Milk tea is a famous drink that has been heavily consumed since 2011. Milk tea was popular among the young generation because it combined the taste of tea and milk. This paper argues that the enterprise should strengthen the combination of 4P's marketing strategy. Each product stand out its product or service advantage, and help enterprise to form strategic combination to ensure the steady implementation of enterprise strategy. Amidst this pandemic, our choosing small enterprise felt created due to its popularity and summer trend. It is also the way to support the living of the owner. The Phil Tea is a kind of business who is known for selling milk tea in the community of Linao, Talisay City, Cebu. This business was established 4 months ago and up until now. They making profit with their entertaining services, loyal customers, and it is also interesting because of their big saving promos. A Phil Tea, the phenomenon of crowd queuing attracts more consumers and provides the purchase motivation. Finally, the feet on the ground sharing pictures in circle of friends and a better consumption experience provide buying experiences. Young Han 2018. Whenever I get filthy, whether with friend or by myself, I see groups of people spending time together. People will talk, work on school projects, or play board games while sipping on their drinks. Besides simply enjoying the taste, the social aspect is probably one of the biggest reasons I have come to love Filthy. They are pretty underrated, but they are something worth trying. Milk tea is an ideal refresher on such hot days. It becomes an excellent drink for bonding and hanging out. Of course, milk tea is loved by almost everyone, making it an excellent beverage choice for hangout and family get-outs. Despite the pandemic, this local milk tea store, Filthy, have strived and coped with the demands of many. Always do your best. What you plant now, you will harvest later. And the literature cited is to be discussed by Daryl Panonce.
Thank you, Mr. Dawson. Literature cited: Filthy, SWOT analysis, the weakness of the business, the identified weakness, create program for the business, implement created program proposal, outcome and findings, conclusion.
Panonce. The next part of the technical paper is the project description. We would like to understand the development of the product called Filthy. This paper will help the enterprise to make it popular, gain higher sales, and make it as one of the biggest business on the line. On the other hand, this paper has the possibility to prevent and have the solution to the weaknesses and threats. It also provides a guide to the owner for the development and improvement of his own business, such as ways or strategy to avoid weakness and have a cure to a certain threats. We can obtain answers to some of the questions that has an impact to the enterprise through questioning the owner and some customers on the specific area which the business located. However, our most important goal is to have an appropriate solution to the specified weakness and threats, which is no online presence. For example, an online advertising campaign can be optimized manually by an expert or by technology tools. As long as the result of the two actions are the same, the service will say online advertisement optimization. A major focus of our work is the pathway that leads us from identifying the proper and best solution we can provide to the owner. Our goal is first to understand the main problem or weakness that prevent it from causing the business to close or bankruptcy. The more we understand the enterprise, the more we realize the importance of possible solution which can be cured to the specific problems that occurs in the first opening of the enterprise. For this reason, we provide more efforts for the technical paper involving the lives of the owner and his family. And for this part, Mr. Panonce, Mr. Zapra, and Mr. Esteliore will discuss.
Thank you, Mr. Campagna. A description of enterprise. Filthy. A small milk tea shop that offer different flavors of milk tea with affordable prices. It also provide promos like buy one take one. And you're the privilege to choose what flavor you like it. It could same flavor of the opposite flavor. It also offers free delivery service within the city, which is Talisay City only. We believe that this milk tea shop have the potential to be profitable now and for many years in the future. The qualities that we need to invest in the business are large market vision and business plan or interest. Determining a target market allows you to focus on your marketing efforts in the most cost-effective way possible. Begin by clearly defining your product or service and defining the person business that will want to use what you have to offer. Understanding the needs of consumer is essential. A vision statement describes the enterprise's purpose, what the business striving for, and what it wants to achieve. Business plan can help you map your vision and investor professional knowledge. It will keep you in the line with your business goals during period of future growth and serve a reference tool should you need. Field tea is different of other milk tea shop because of their promos, especially for their buy one and take one promo, and aside that you have privilege to choose what flavor you want to choose. We believe that this milk tea shop have the potential to profitable and for many years in the future.
Thank you, Mr. Panonce, for having a great and a wonderful presentation. Now I am here to present the project or the program description. First, name of the firm. The business will create a name Filthy. It is the shop that offers a quality standard for customer to make them satisfied. When you hear the word Filthy, you will be realize it is the tea that I would to taste and it can make you relax. Second, the location of the term. Filthy will be strategically located at the Lina residence. This location is good for the seller because they don't have a competitors that offers the same product. The location is near in the basketball gym, where many people visit, and it's good for the people have bonding with the Filthy and also chilling with your friend. Next is the vision. Our vision is to help to create the best tasting teas in that will be marked on the market and that could be attract visitors within the city as well as from the other places. Mission. Our mission is to help people satisfied to what they want for our milk tea. To feel the love if they start drinking our milk tea and remain their mind until they will back and convince their friend to go the Filthy and drink together. The business aim to give the love with the customer and always fun with drinking our milk tea because If you taste our milk tea, is your problem is gone and your mind said I want more. And the objective of our business is Field Tea intends to accomplish the mission and vision accordance with the following objectives. First is to establish a presence as the first local healthy milk tea around in the Talisay City, and ultimate expand across the province. Second is to provide low carbohydrates milk tea and to satisfy the craving of the customer that will not thinking of their health. And lastly is to offer wholesome, fairly priced, and ethically diverse milk tea products. And the plan action will be discussed by Mr. Esteliori.
Thank you, Mr. Zafra, for that very accurate presentation. And now let's move on to planned action. Philty is a small enterprise that offers beverage named Milk Tea. This enterprise has strengths and weaknesses. For this part, we're going to create planned action to determine its weaknesses and to solve it by taking actions that we're going to present. Before we start the planning, we're going to identify its strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Philty is a developing business which it has a lot of room for improvements and adjustments to adapt to become one of the big brand names. Philty's strength is their quality of the product, excellent reputation, the product itself, and the location of the establishment. If there is positive side, there is also negative side, which is the weakness of Philty, which is their brand power, sales, no online presence, which is very important in these times, and lastly, limited space. Opportunities Philty can open up: first, business growth; second, online sales to reach broader market; third is increasing their sales; fourth, can go trainings; and lastly, can possible produce employment. But this can also lead to the possible threats, which is have a competitors which have rapid growth and can lead to possible bankrupt. To resolve this problem, which is its weaknesses and threats, we created a plan. First, create social media platforms. Social media marketing strategy that focuses on driving impactful business growth through social media services. Whether you are looking to enhance your brand social media presence or drive targeted leads through social media advertising, our social media advertising service can help you hit your goals. One way to make it popular is to have social media platform to spread information about the product and to make it popular not only in the city of Talisay but also to the other cities through social media advertising. And it can take your brand to the next level. Advertise Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on the top social media networks. In this strategy, it opens an online selling that has a possibility to engage online businesses that is applicable to the new normal. Second, invest stool where many people love to go. Investing a stool or a known area which can have better sales. A filthy, the phenomenon of crowd is queuing attracts more consumers and provides the purchase motivation. Finally, the feet on the ground, sharing pictures in the circles of friends and a better consumption experience provide buying experience. Third, try to create unique flavors. Innovating unique flavors, which is new target customer, would open a great opportunity to make it popular due to customers' cravings and curiosity. And lastly, quality over quantity. A good quality is the most important part of the business, which is with lesser prices because customers would prefer low quantity than the opposite. Customers want to have discounts or promos that can lower their expenses, and that is planned action. And now Mr. Pablo, we're going to present to you the conclusions.
Thank you, Roy. In conclusion, Phil tea has been one of the trends nowadays and the most bought beverage. Milk tea is not only popular for its beneficial effects as well as for its unique blend and taste. No wonder why many consumers are hooked to it. It has a lot of room to improve, to grow, and that is given because the business only started for 4 months only. SWOT is very important to those who have business because it shows what are your adjustments to do by defining your weaknesses and can turn into your possible strengths. Therefore, the trends of milk tea consumption is not only for the young people in society but also for the employees, students, and office staffs. The main purpose of customers when they go to Phil tea are doing schoolworks and activities. They go to Phil tea by working and most of all is for relaxing. Phil tea became popular in this society because of their delicious flavors, packaging, design, reasonable price, and also for their entertaining services. Due to the fact in line with Hallam, Boswell, Dorito, and Kober 2016. Famous subculture additionally depicts gender variation in means cravings, which include the belief that guys crave savory ingredients even as ladies. Ladies crave candy ingredient, especially as they method menstruation. In this study, we carried out 100 respondents. Our study was able to determine how often Phil tea can be consumed without increasing risk of obesity. This is also an important area for future research with the growing popularity of Phil tea beverages in the Linao and around the Talisay City. In this juncture, Mr. Zapra will read the cited works.
Thank you, Mr. Pablo. And we go to the cited works. It is a APA format. Samkin 2021. Our primary target is to become the best tea shop in the Talisay City within the next 3 years of our launch. Second is the Gomseria Flores 2020. Program description include the name of the firm, location of the term, vision and mission, objectives, and other information on each program that is participating in match process. The next is the appendices that we discussed by Mr. Dausan.
Thank you, Mr. Benson Zapra. Appendices, collected metasynthesis. In 2021, Sam King, Curie. Our primary target is to become the best tea shop in the Talisay City within next 3 years of our launch. Issue, goal-oriented. In 2020, Gomseria Flores. Theory. Program descriptions include name of the firm, location of the term, vision and mission, objectives, and other information on each program that is participating in the match progress issue. Program description. In 2021, Og Mandino said, always do your best. What you plant now, you will harvest later. Issue of this moral boast. In 1982, Churchill and Sorprenant said, an individual's expectations are confirmed when a product performs as expected. Negatively disconformed when the product performs more poorly than expected, and positively disconfirmed when the product performs better than expected. Issue of disconfirmation. William Craig said, social media marketing strategy that focuses on driving impactful business growth through social media services. Whether you are looking to enhance your brand's social media presence or drive targeted leads through social media advertising, our social media advertising services can help you hit your goals. Enterprise social media advertising can take your brand to the next level. Advertise on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and other top social media networks. Issue of this is social media platforms, and the gap is Filthy no online presence. In 2016, Heliam, Boswell, DeVito, and Kober said, due to the fact in the line with Hallam, Boswell, DeVito, and Kober in 2016, famous subculture additionally depicts gender variation in males' cravings, which includes the belief that guys crave savory ingredients even as ladies crave candy ingredients, especially as they method menstruation. In this study, we carried out 100 respondents. Issue of this quality over quantity. In 2018, Young Han, a Filthy, the phenomenon of crowd queuing attracts more consumers and provide the purchase motivation. Finally, the feet on the ground, sharing pictures in the circle of friends, and a better consumption experience provide buying experience. Issue of this popular location. In 2021, Heather Nitz said, milk tea is another method in which we overindulge our predilection for sweet, fat, energy-dense junk food so that we can con ourselves into believing we are having a healthy beverage. In 2019, Kester S. Ong said, milk tea is a famous drink that has been heavily consumed since 2011. In 2016, Willie Periodicala said, our study was able to determine how often Filthy can be consumed without increasing the risk of obesity. This is also an important area for future research, with the growing popularity of Filthy beverage in the Linao and around Talisay City. In 2013, Shi Zohua said milk tea was popular among the young generation because it combined the taste of tea and milk. This paper argues that the enterprise could strengthen the combination of 4Ps marketing strategy, its products, and stand out its product or service advantage, and help enterprise to form strategic combination, ensure the steady implementation of the enterprise strategy. And next, the SWOT analysis is to be discussed by Carl Joseph Campana.
Thank you, Mr. Dawson. And the last part is the SWOT analysis. Strength, quality, excellent reputation, the product itself, location. Weaknesses, brand power, sales, no online presence, limited space. Opportunities, business growth, online sales to reach broader market, increased sales, trainings, possible can produce employment. Threats, have a competitors which have rapid growth, possible bankrupt. And that is our technical paper. Thank you for spending your time with us. We hope that this paper would help not only for the owner of the business, but also to the future researcher. Again, we are the Group 4. Thank you.